What's going on, everyone? It's time for an action horror superhero comedy film review. Today we're actually going to talk about The Toxic Avenger, the 2005 reboot. It's released August 29th, 2025, and it was directed by Macklin Blair. It did Blue Ruin, I Don't Feel at Home in This World Anymore, Green Room, and Murder Party. So this is the reboot. This is the fifth Toxic Avenger film. I haven't done any of the other ones yet, but I decided to check out the latest one, which has a. So first off, Toxie, who's known as, his human side is down as like Gaudorfism, who is a janitor at a pharmaceutical plant, and he finds out that he has a disease and he can't pay for it, and his insurance is covering it from his work. So he goes and asks his boss, whose wife kicks him out of the party where they're at. And so to take revenge, he goes and gets some toxic waste and tries to rob it, where he ends up getting attacked by the company's son's goons, and they throw him in a toxic vat where he becomes the Toxic Avenger, who has to avenge the town against the evil corporation that he worked for. So this has some pretty good stuff in it. First off, the story is it's a pretty basic superhero-ish superhero-ish sci-fi horror type of storyline that you'd expect. It does have a lot of good humor mixed in with it. It's very well shot, well acted. Kevin Bacon's in this, and Robert Dinklage, I think his name is, plays the lead, and also the blonde girl from Shaun of the Dead plays the wife. So, and Elijah Wood plays one of the villain sons in it. So, yeah, the acting in this is actually pretty good too. The effects are great in this. Even the CGI blood work. They did a good job at taking the lighting and trying to make it work in the scenes. It actually looks a little more realistic than most CG blood in movies right now. So yeah, this is more of an action comedy than a horror film, but and a little bit sci-fi-ish. It does have a lot of gore and a mutated bird. There's a lot of characters in this, though, where there's no need for all of them, and they kind of like overpacked it, so you don't get a lot of screen time. I wish Elijah Wood's character had more screen time. Also, when Kevin Bacon turns into the big baddie boss guy, that one, it looked kind of silly, but still it worked. Overall, this movie is pretty cheesy, pretty ridiculous, entertaining and comedic, but no means is this like a masterwork piece of cinema. You know what you're gonna get if you go into the Toxic Avenger film. If you've seen the others, they did a good job at trying to bring that to a modern audience. And overall, I thought this movie was entertaining and good. So I'm going to give the Toxic Avenger 2025 a 3.5 out of 5. If there wasn't so many characters and maybe made the story a little more elaborate, maybe made the whole world building a little bit bigger, it would have been even more entertaining. Some of the side villains and stuff like that were kind of childish, and some of the humor can be a little childish too. Also, Toxie's son in this is a pretty waste of time. There's not much really to it. It's sort of like him trying to be like a coming of age version of him. That's his story arc, but it's kind of pointless to the story. It doesn't really do anything. So overall, I thought this film was still entertaining and fun. So I'm going to give this a 3.5 out of 5. I'm not sure where it's streaming right now, so I'll at least link the trailer down below so you see what I'm talking about down there. Also, link down below is my Instagram. That's where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. I usually put the film title in there, some fun fact or history thing in there as well. Also, link down below is my Letterbox, as I post my first star rating after watching the film. So my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms to look at this channel. Like this video, share it to more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can and if I can find them. Also, let me know if you want me to do the rest of the Toxic Avenger films, the first four. I have them all, so yeah, let me know and I'll get to them sooner rather than later. And let me know what your favorite one is too, if you have one. Make sure you subscribe. Hope we find some weird, obscure, and odd they probably know checking out together, and also show you my opinions on popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell for more reviews. I'm not sure what I'm going to review next. I'm probably going to take a couple of days off, so yeah. But yeah, make sure you keep subscribe, ring that bell so you stay tuned in with more crazy reviews. And until the next one, cheers.